Hey church family, Jordan here. I want to help prepare you for worship this Sunday, February 8th, as well as let you know about some things that are going on in the life of the church that are a little bit out on the horizon. So starting with this Sunday, we'll be having our typical routine, Sunday school at 8 a.m. until 9 a.m., followed by 2 worship services. Our first one being at 9:15 and our second one at 10:45. One thing to note, we do have a membership class going on. They had their first session last week during the first service. That's at 9:15 until 10:30. If you missed that session, you are still welcome to come to this second one. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the church office or Micah Ritchie. He's helping lead that class. So if you're if you have questions about what it looks like to be a church member at CCC, that'd be a good thing to go to. Also coming up on Sunday is the Super Bowl. So youth group that night, they're going to be gathering here at the church for a Super Bowl party. Pastor Jake, he'll be sending out more details for that. And then looking ahead just a little bit, on Wednesday, the following week, what day would that be? February 11th, we'll have Lost and Found going on for the kiddos as usual. Then also that night, we're having a teaching lab. And what that is that's an opportunity for folks within the church to prepare something to teach and then receive feedback, affirmation, critique, so on and so forth. So right now we have teachers lined up for that, but we also need people to come and listen and engage with the persons who are teaching after they teach. So if that's of interest to you, you're welcome to come to the church. They'll be doing that in room 112. And that starts at 6 o'clock and goes till about 7:30. So the teaching lab next Wednesday alongside Lost and Found happening for the kids. And then 2 other things, one in February and then one in March. These are for the women of the church and the men of the church. If you're a lady in the church, our upcoming the well is happening on February 21st at 10 a.m. here at the church. That's an opportunity to gather, to one another, to fellowship, to engage in God's Word, to hear teaching and praying. So you can mark your calendars for that on February 21st at 10 a.m. here at the church building. And then a little bit after that, it will be our next men's breakfast. That'll be at 8 a.m. on March 7th. For the men's breakfast, one thing to note that would be really helpful is if you are interested in coming to that, is if you could register for the event. That'll help us and the team prepare food for the morning, so knowing how many people to expect at that. So you can register for the event at christcovenant.org/events, and you can find the men's breakfast there, the graphic on that page, and just follow the prompts along to fill out the necessary information. So as always, if you have questions about what's going on, feel free to call the church or email us at office@christcovenant.org, and we'd be glad to help. So looking forward to Sunday, worshiping alongside many of you, and I'll see you then.